So from what I mentioned in this diagram, we have a few things in this diagram. Based on this router, you can see that we have 3 connections on the router. Like I said, every interface on the router is connected to a different network. And if a network is also referred to sometimes as a broadcast domain, that means that based on this router, since we have only 3 connections here, this is one broadcast domain 1, another broadcast domain, and another broadcast domain. So technically, we can say that we have 3 networks. And these are 3 broadcast domains or 3 LANs, because these are connected to maybe a switch and a switch. So this is a LAN, there's another LAN. Maybe this is also another LAN, assuming. And so here we can see that we have 3 broadcast domains here, meaning we have 3 networks in our topology. And typically, this is, if you're able to understand what we've said so far, then you should be able to interpret and tell people how many networks we have in a topology based on the kind of devices you have there. So you cannot just determine the number of networks you have in a design just based on the number of devices. It's based on the type of devices. So if assuming we had switch here, another switch here, and they are connected, it's still one broadcast domain. So it's one network. But because we have a router and they are connected on different interfaces, we can clearly see that every interface on the router is a different network. And so the type of device that you have in your topology will give a different meaning to the design of the topology.